It's not unusual to find greyhounds at the Craik property in Drury, south of Auckland. After all, it is a racing base, and Ben Craik has been involved since his first pups in 1970. But on this day, there are a lot more greyhounds than normal. It's a reunion, and the participants are happy to let the world know the purpose.
We love greyhounds!
These greyhounds are all former members of Craik Racing, and these are their new owners. The Craiks have been big supporters of Greyhounds as Pets. More than 120 of their dogs have found new homes via GAP in the past 10 years, and the family wanted to say thank you.
We're very proud that we send a lot of our dogs through GAP, and it's real good to meet the people that have adopted these greyhounds, and we thought we'd put a little thank you on for them, and it's good that they brought the dogs along, and we get to see them again, because we never forget the good times we had with these dogs, and it's turning out a real good day. Everyone's enjoying themselves, and we're pleased to have them.
The Craiks are renowned for their focus on welfare of the greyhounds, and they're delighted with the success of the GAP program.
At the start I was very apprehensive as to who was going to get one of my dogs, because we love our dogs, and we don't like to see them mistreated. And as I say, I've met a few of these people now and again, and they Facebook the girls, and these dogs have such lovely homes, and we're so proud that these people look after them so well.
Georgie Milne was a first-time greyhound owner who loved her new family pet so much she came back for a second. That forged a friendship with the Craiks and prompted her to start prodding for a sibling reunion.
Well, we thought it was about time that we got all the owners of Craik dogs over to the property to see where their dogs came from and enjoy the Craik's hospitality. So we got everybody on Facebook to put their hand up if they'd like to come along, and we have the reunion with a shared lunch and a look around the property so people can learn about where the greyhounds have come from.
The female members of the Craik household took up the challenge of making the reunion happen.
I've got to be honest, I haven't done very much. Lisa brought the gazebos home from work and said idiots can put them up, so you'll have no problem. We had to resort to the computer, but we managed it finally, and the girls borrowed a few tables from work, and as I say, they've made a real good job of it, and they put a lot of their own money into it, and as far as we're going to have competitions later on, and some very, very good prizes for these people to win, and the girls have organised it real well.
Greyhound New Zealand chairman Craig Rendell found himself lending a hand on the barbecue with treats for the dogs, while the visitors enjoyed a tour of the property. These pups are 6 months old, and most will find a career on the track. However, there is still a future for the ones who don't make the grade.
Well, you've got to look after your dogs. As I say, over the years, I basically race what I breed. There's tough competition out there from the Australian import, and it's hard to keep up with them, and make a dollar, to survive. But I've survived well over the last 20 odd years. I'm getting close to retirement now, so maybe the girls might carry on, but as I say, we breed, we race, and then we rehome them. Simple as that. If we can't rehome them, we won't breed.
The Craigs take extremely good care of their dogs. It's known throughout the GAP world, and through anyone who's adopted a Craig dogs know how beautiful and well looked after they were and how loved they were. Mine didn't win them much money, but I know that they were treated like they were $1 million dogs.
Georgie's first dog was Roman, who raced as Lucky Lucky Luck. He won just one race for the Craiks, but his film star good looks saw him become famous in 2014. Roman was chosen to star in this music video by the Kiwi band She Had. Not all of retirees earn YouTube fame like Roman, but their new owners are delighted to have a Craik dog as part of the family.
When they're adopted out and rehoused, they've sort of got take on a new personality, and it's the transition is actually quite good. And I was quite surprised, like how easy it was for them just to settle in.
Well, I like it if when they go to GAP, they want a Craik dog, so I can move mine through faster. But we all have to take our turns and put them through. And as I say, all our dogs go through GAP, even the ones that you know, fracture legs, break legs, we have them fixed and rehabilitate them, and then put them through the gap, and gap are real good, and you know, explain to the owners what injuries the dogs have had, and they go on and have productive lives.
Keeping an eye on proceedings from a distance was Mickey, who raced under the name of Snicko. He's the resident sire and earned his top dog status with a win in the Railway Sprint and a heat victory in the New Zealand Derby. He's enjoying his retirement from the track, and with daughters Lisa and Tracy deeply in racing, Ben has his own plans for a quieter future.
Every second weekend I'm allowed to go up to Craik on a Thursday, as long as I'm home on Sunday, to feed out the dogs while the girls are racing. It works out quite well. Hopefully next year it'll be every weekend.
Judging by the success of the reunion at Drury, the fishing at Ruakaka might just have to be put on hold for one weekend a year.
We love the Craik family!